being a, you know, first race of the season and the first race of speed weeks, and it's not a points race, but basically all through the testing at Daytona, the guys squeaking the loudest were the ones who were wrong the most. If you're trying to argue, oh, I didn't come down, I didn't, usually they were wrong. So just use your mirrors, guys, and be careful. You got to hold your line, especially when you're too wide. This is a very unique kind of racing here when you're on the super speedways. So the last thing you want to do in one of these races is take out half the field at the end and be the one who determined the finish. That's the way Daytona is sometimes, and it becomes part of your strategy and part of how you try to keep yourself out of it. But race smart, put on a good show. We're going to be broadcasting it, and
what's the nomenclature for tonight, sir?
I'm gonna get you real quick here. I'm gonna type it up. Those of you broadcasting your feeds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it. This is the nomenclature here. SCL 26 Busch Open. All right, so looks like we should be just about all set. Anything you want to add, Gunter and Daz?
Not really. Just like I said, welcome to Speed Weeks. If you're like Carlin was saying, there are 5 transfers. The starting order for the Clash is randomized, so there's no need to push for a win here. Just go for those top 5s, make smart decisions, and
the prestigiousness of winning this race. These guys all want it.
Oh yeah, no arguments there.
I'm sorry. If somebody does go 3 wide going into the turn, I will call you out on it.
Well, the big thing here is, guys, is it's just like, they don't use the same language in the Cup Series as I do sometimes running the IndyCar, but it's the old first one in or last one in's the first one out. If you're coming down the backstretch and decide to get ballsy and be the third car in going 3 wide, and it hasn't sorted itself out by the corner, last one in needs to bail. That you're the one that's responsible for having put the cars in that situation. It's not that it's illegal to go 3 wide and try to make a move down the stretch, but if you get stuck 3 wide heading into the corner and you were the last one in, you're the one that needs to bail. And the guys behind you need to understand that he's the one that's going to bail and give him a little bit of a break, especially as guys get more experience. The breathing room, as you guys get more experience running in this kind of racing in these cars, you'll understand that discretion is the better part of valor. Gunter or Daz, are you watching the broadcast feed? Do you have it going while we're racing?
No, sir.
Everybody does? Okay, so.
If you guys don't mind, just something that because I used to race back in the day, I race RC every weekend. Just remember, you can't win in the first corner. Like, there's 28 laps. You're not going to make it happen on the first lap. Settle into a groove, let everybody sort themselves out, and kind of settle into a rhythm, and we'll figure it out at the end. You're not going to win in the first 2 laps, so just kind of give everybody some room the first few laps, and let's all sort it out. And I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, you guys be patient. Like I said, this is the Busch Open. It's not the Clash that's full of all-stars and guys who've won races and championships. There's a lot of inexperienced drivers in here, so be patient. Have a good time. I will start the feed once we're into the qualifying. Everybody give me your thumbs up that you understand the instructions.
One more thing,
yeah.
If you don't mind, Carlin. No matter what happens tonight, finish the race. That is the most important thing. Even if you're 10 laps down, finish the race. That's one
thing. This is Daytona. Wrecks happen.
Oh yeah, anything can happen, guys. I mean, you could be you could be 10th coming off of 4, or at least coming off of 2 on the last lap, back of the pack, and you'll still come out of it. You can still come out of it, with that transfer spot. So
yeah, stay with it, guys. This is Daytona. There's a reason guys like me have run 14 Daytona 500s without winning it, and it's not because I'm not fast. So stuff happens here. Be ready for it, and like you said, handle it like a champ when it does happen, because that's Daytona. All right, I'm going to turn you loose, and I'll be back with you guys to do the starting lineup. once you get qualifying done. Best of luck, guys.
Just going. Let's do this.
All right, boys. Play it safe, play it smart.
Yeah. So guys, we will be running obviously strategy stop as Colin mentioned, and they will be pitting under caution. There will be wave rounds, of course, as a result of that.
Yep.
Wave round cars don't go until you're cleared by the officials.
As a reminder for those, go ahead, Des.
Cool. And then on the wave round cars, when they have taken that lap back, line up together, make it very clear that you're a wave round car. Stay up on the wall, and then the field will come in underneath you.
And when we do go under caution, if you are a wave around, go to that high line. Go to the front of the line on that high line. However, do not go until we tell you to. Okay. That's the biggest things.
And when there's a caution called, the pits are not open until we say they're open.
Yep.
So as soon as you hear the word caution, that also means pits are closed at that exact moment. If you're in the pits and your wheels are already up, then that's fine. But if you're not, then the second you hear the word caution, the pits are closed. If you're on your way in,
Whoever's
what you
in
do then is just
pits
floor it, keep
needs
going.
to go, or come on.
Oh, it's a dreary day in Daytona. Tell me about it. Well, to anyone that transfers, you're going to get your first night race experience, so just be ready for that.
You said
1,300 for the open. Like I said, I'm saying if you transfer in. So that was a little bit wrong. They were talking about it with us prior to getting guys in. They were talking to Daz and I about it. So this race should actually be, what was it, Daz? 1,700? Yes. Yeah, and then exactly. It'll be getting dark out. Pogo, I'm coming up on you, buddy. If you want to hook up. I'm just on the stock pressures, so they're a little more squirrely than ours. Options, options. Get her down there, Pogo. Get her down. There you go. That's the line right there, Pogo. Hey, O'Brien, we're coming around, buddy. We're coming around. Nope. Blondie, is that your race car, buddy?
All right, guys. It's going to give you your starting lineup for tonight's SCL Season 26 Busch Open. Starting on the pole with a terrific run, rookie from Benson Speed Equipment, Kylo Ren. Congratulations on the pole, Kylo. Starting second will be Guntar from Green Mountain Enterprises in the 63 car. Starting third will be Daz in the 29 car for Green Mountain Enterprises. Starting fourth, the longtime SCL veteran, hasn't been on the track in a few seasons. He's a former IndyCar champion and Indianapolis 500 winner. Running as an independent today, Super 8. Welcome back, Super. Starting fifth will be Pogo Gun, the number 2 car, the third car from Green Mountain Enterprises. Starting sixth will be Progar in the 51 car, so 4 of the top 6 of Green Mountain Enterprises cars. Starting seventh will be Flat Out from, Aussie Race Team. Starting 8th is Outcast in the 60 car for TOW Racing. Starting 9th will be Rosta in the 15 for Benson Speed Equipment. 10th will be Muttley in the 38 for Aussie Race Team. 11th is It's Your Boy Squash in an independent ride. 12th is Reveal's Photo, also an independent ride. 13th, another second season driver now, I believe, Blondie's Mister in 10 car. What team are you on, Blondie's? Alright,
Independent in my own team.
yeah, you're going to be independent. I have you in the wrong car, but we'll sort it out. It's not a big deal. So Blondie's in an independent. 14th would be Rockabilly, also in the independent. 15th is O'Brien in the number 1 car for Apex Motorsport. Alright, guys. Best of luck. Guntar and Daz are your track marshals. Put on a good show for us. I'm going to get back into the booth. And when I turn it over, Guntar and Daz, it's all yours.
Say hi.
What's that?
For us.
So just a reminder, guys, when we start the race. Also, I would recommend you reload those setups just to be safe, because the game does some weird stuff. Just a reminder, we are not going off the green flag. Green flag's the green lights will come on. We'll single file. Pace speed is 70 miles an hour, 70. Outside of that, the first, like I said, we'll come around single file, come down to our strategy stop. Come out one more time, single file.
Guntar, I'm sorry. Did O'Brien disconnect?
O'Brien,
you in there?
Yeah, look, I'm not seeing him.
Yeah, he's gone.
He
Yep.
said he joined back. Are you back in, O'Brien?
He's too late. He won't be able to get back in. So return and spectate.
Well, you're gonna.
Back in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm just asking if he's in here yet. All right. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to do that then.
Yep.
So everyone
Yeah, you know your starting order. Everybody mark your starting order. And retire and spectate.
Yeah, it's only one number to remember.
All right, I'll let you guys handle it.
Yep.
Yeah, so take a next starting orders, guys, before we retire and spectate. If you've already readied up, that's okay. You can retire and spectate on the track in a minute as well. So.
Yep. So, like I said, guys, while we're doing this, I'm not going to have to repeat myself. O'Brien knows how this all works. So like I was saying, that first time around, we'll come down into the green flag will drop. We'll go single file, come around the track, come into the pits. Kylo, make sure you're on the apron before we hit turn 3. That's the blend line. Actually, no. Nix that. Yeah, retire and spectate so that we can go back.
Under caution, we might do that, Gunstar, but in race, you can enter the pits. Under green, you can enter the pits out of turn 4.
Yep.
Under caution, we can drop down whenever the leader decides to drop down.
Yep. So strike the turn 2 or turn 3 comment. At date, I'm still fixed on Texas and Indy. At Daytona, it's once we get onto the straight, when you see that the double yellow and the white lines come together or come in towards each other, that's when you're going to merge back down in. That's when you're going to come down and hit that blend line. Yep. So like I said, we'll do that. We'll come down pit road, get our fuel and tires. We'll come back out, get back in our order, and we will stay single file once we have that. We're going to cross that line. We'll double file, and like I said, and Daz and I we'll make sure to call this as we're going as well. I know it's a lot, to take in the first time around. So that second time, no, you're good, buddy. Just running him through the start procedures.
I've been listening.
Yep. So we'll double up the second time around after the strategy stop, and we will be firing it off lap 4 as a reminder. Lap 4. So lap 1, strategy stop. Lap 2, double file, and then lap 3. So lap 1 into lap 2, strategy stop. Lap 2 into lap 3, we'll double up. 3 into lap 4, we are green to go. Okay. As far as who goes where, it's pretty much par for the course. Odd numbers go to the inside, even numbers to the outside. The only car that has a choice that can do something different is the pole sitter. So Kylo, that is you. You'll be able to decide whether you want the inside or the outside. You don't have to make the call now. I'll hang back when we double up. You just move to wherever you want to be, all right?
And there is no looking, whether we're double file or single file, there is no even looking to the inside of the car in front of you until you've passed the start finish line.
Correct.
Do not even look and mind think about it.
Don't think about it. Don't look at it.
Don't move.
You can go to the outside.
Think about looking at it. Don't even think about thinking about looking at it.
Exactly, Blondie. So
My wife tells me that all the time.
Yep.
Touch it, think about touching it. Don't even think about touching it.
Exactly.
That's what
The only double file start will be the start. Every other restart, we will be single file. So that's where that don't look inside really comes into effect. If you're looking inside, if you're say on the out row and you're looking inside of someone before the start finish line on lap 1, there is something very wrong. Anyways, you ain't gonna win this lap 1. Exactly.
You'll get chiggers if you do.
Yep. So. Yep. So we are having 4, which is pretty generous. But yep, 4 cautions. There's no 50-50 split. This race is short enough. We're not going to worry too much about it here. Like I said, just make sure you're good, Carlin.
Yeah, we're waiting 5 minutes in.
I'm trying to send you a message, Carlos, saying it's still on.
Yeah, just stand by. It's if you guys want to go out and put some practice laps down, Carlin, I've got no problems with them doing that as long as you're good with that.
Yeah, just go ahead rather than reset the room. That was my mistake,
Yep.
guys. You're keeping your original starting order. You're keeping your original starting order. That was my mistake. I apologize. I'm getting swamped and we're a little behind.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. We'll
All stars waiting. Sorry about that. That was phone ringing, messages from drivers all at once while I was trying to get you guys re-headed in.
That all-star title, and all of a sudden they get Nicky.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and warm it up what you're using. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll give you a few here to turn a few laps if you want. Race will start in 5 minutes. Don't leave the room.
3 minutes and 33 seconds.
It'll be closer to 5 with the 2-minute clock.
And that is, if you want to, if you're feeling like you're getting a lot of that, you can adjust that speed sensitivity. I wouldn't recommend doing it right now, because you may go too far and all of a sudden the car don't turn. Or was that Progar?
That was me, Blondie. I was trying to see how close I could get to you without fucking up. And apparently that was too close. I found it. I found the line and I crossed it. And that sucked. I'm sorry.
It's okay, this is a fake qualifying session.
And I found it. I'm over it. Here's the wall. Okay.
Attaboy, Blondie. Yeah, if you run above that striped line, you can do it, but there are spots where the track tightens up. If you aren't ready for those spots and preemptively steering into them, you will eat the wall every time.
Yeah, about turn, whatever you want to call it, turn 5, first turn in the quad oval. There's a kink there, and if you're not ready for it, you're in the wall.
3 into 4 has caught me out many times because it just tightens for that second, and there's a bump there, and if you hit that bump wrong, you're in the wall. No questions asked. So if you just come a half a lane down, that's going to be that safe spot. You know, straddling to just below. Just, you know, be aware of cars around you in that case.
Flat out's getting a nice little toe here.
Yeah, so Progar, we are firing this one off at 6 o'clock p.m. So I believe the Clash is going to be a 9 o'clock race. I could be wrong there.
Not clear on the outside, let's see.
What now? So green flag drops at 1800, and then green flag for the other one drops at 20.
20 or 21. I can't remember. It's going to be getting into nighttime for sure.
21.
Yeah, 21 I would guess. Yeah, we'll be under the lights tonight. Anyone that gets into the Clash. The Clash will be a night race. So Sparky. It might. It's not a very warm track right now, so it'll probably cool down. You know, you might see like 5 degrees difference. It'll definitely free the cars up a little bit. It won't be a huge difference though.
It's a drag race to the finish, flat out.
So one last thing, one last kind of note, tip, word of advice, if you will, from someone who's run these cars a few times here now. Lap 1 or the first or turn 1 after a restart, be ready for the car to try to slide and kill you, because the tires are you're basically sitting on a set of ice skates at that point. There's no one home. So just be gentle with these things going into one on the start, on the restarts, because they are going to want to slide around. There is no weaving, there is no accelerating and braking, none of that crap. It doesn't help you anyways. But it is a proper rule, so adhere to it. But yeah, other than that, boys, let's get after it and make it happen. Reload those setups and ready up.
Keep doing this, Guntar, you're going to have to quit smoking.
Tell me about it, especially with a couple of ribs pushing on the lung. Kind of lowers that oxygen level a little bit. That's a good question. I felt a pop when I was lacing up my boots. And yeah, not good, but it is what it is. I can do what I gotta do.
I felt 30 pops before.
I know you have. You've been hit by a truck too. I haven't exactly had that happen to me yet. God willing, I won't, but you never know. So like I said, boys, just take it nice and easy. Once the lights go green, stand by for the lights to go green, because sometimes the game gets pissed off, even with penalties off, and it'll do some weird shit. So hold your position. The lights will go green, and then we'll, if you're falling back, go ahead and move to the outside. If you're moving up, move to the inside. And we'll try to do this cleanly and efficiently, and we'll come around and get our strategy stops.
Hey, I'm in the same spot that I qualified in. So, yeah, there we go.
So ProGar's not going anywhere, bitch.
Must be nice.
Bitch.
I'll bet that was planned.
I gotta go all the way to the back.
Hey, flat out, you got
Flat out, 25 seconds, buddy.
I'll come find you, Progar.
20 seconds.
2-0, 2-0. There we go. Like I said, so hold your line for now. Hold your position for now. Let the lights go green, and then we'll sort it all out. Like I said, the game just gets weird sometimes. All right. Yep. Whoa, Kylo. So just because we are on pace laps, we should, keep track of the cars around you. I got looped. Number two got looped by number one. I'm coming around.
One high. You're clear.
7-0, 7-0.
Everybody going around me. I'm going to the very back.
I got you, buddy. Ah, shit. Why are we slowing down? Yeah, but super slowed down.
Nope, not yet. Not yet. Don't worry about it, Pogo. Everybody else, besides the leader, don't worry about the speed. Just worry about that length to the length and a half. Yep, so right about there, Kylo. You're good right there. And then just hang it right between these lines. You can come down early. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hit confirm. Box now. We'll be ready for you when you get here. Inside.
So the other big thing, don't go through your through pit crews. That is a big no-no in the SCL. I know most of you are aware. Just a quick reminder. Yep.
The guy gets out in front of you, so there's in the fast lane, there's 2 lanes coming out of the pit.
All clear. Go, go, go.
Yep.
One of those nights.
Now we haven't taken the green. We would normally
Yep. I believe that's what we're gonna have to do.
we would normally go in the go when we're not taking green. So guys, as annoying as it is, if it's you, you'd want us to do this, right? So we're going to retire and spectate.
Alright, now what?
ProGuard DC'd. ProGuard discoed.
We're going to retire and spectate, Colin.
Yeah, I gotcha.
With one go, Colin, we always give people one go.
I know,
Oh.
that's the rule. Just, I'll make sure I turn off the qualifier this time.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, retire to box. Yep.
Got a little rain in the area, guys, lightning, so we gotta pull it back in.
Oh, boo. Barbecue's still going.
Alright, we'll try it again.
Got the N6.
Progo or Progo? Who really loves Progo?
You guys want to come by the trailer, wait out this rainstorm, play some Mario Kart?
The Green Mountain Enterprises trailer has hookers and beer, if anyone's interested. I mean cookies and beer.
However, and I must state this. I must state this for the record. However, I know it's it's not based on how many on one guy, but that's 2 attempts at the restart. So the third one's a go. That means if somebody disappears,
So
the race is on.
Yep. So this time we're going.
This time we're going.
Roger that.
We'll do it up to twice. But if you happen to be SOL this time, you're SOL. At least for a race that's not a points race. If this was the Daytona 500 or something, if it was a points race, we'd probably keep going. But it's an exhibition race. There's more races. There's another race to come tonight. So this is,
Yeah, got to get it in.
This is the
And
third
sometimes we might
final
restart
go.
the room in a points race, stuff like that, but we're not doing that tonight.
Oh God, he's doing a full restart.
Oh shit, yeah, it's gonna take Kroger a minute.
That's right.
Add that 5-minute quality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can't take that off, we'll just wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. Don't worry about it. Oh, God, dude. I'm putting them on the clock.
I know I qualified 7th, so...
Yeah, just remember your numbers, guys.
Guntar, tell him 3 minutes.
We'll go.
Or we'll give him 6:45, 4 minutes.
Okay.
45.
Oh God.
She blew a breaker. Oh shit.
Alright.
Blown
3
engine.
minutes.
Alright.
Blown engine. Was he a car guaranteed in the race tonight? Or
Oh,
no?
he's going to join in the booth.
If you were guaranteed a spot in the class, you wouldn't be in here.
Right. As soon as I said that, I realized.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he
invite Progar to the chat, Colin.
I'll invite him to the booth, and
Wow.
yeah, go ahead and ready up, guys. Qualifying's off. Should be good to go.
So anyone, he was in P6.
He was in 6.
Mhm.
7th on back is moving up 1. Good luck, guys. Maybe.
What
It's we're going. He's gonna come in.
Too late. Too late.
Yep.
Alright. Good luck, guys.
You shouldn't have jumped the gun.
You shouldn't have sent that message yet. You should have waited. Oh,
Shouldn't have got married.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Oh.
Popcorn does sound good though.
Yeah. Close the breaker. Not good.
This is
not sent that
heartbreaking.
message. I don't know, it's which way it goes, we're not.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll just carry on. Colin's already said we're carrying on.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You shouldn't have sent that message to say.
I know you shouldn't have, I
It's
know.
a bad luck. I know, I feel bad, but we're holding up the clash here as well,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Clash,
way
the problem
cookie
tonight is we're
crumbles.
holding up another race.
So just a reminder, make sure you reload those strategies and the setups. Ready up. We'll do it the same way here. So wait till the lights go green, and then if you're falling back, go to the outside. If you're moving up, go to the inside.
I know, Brian, you've got lucky on these 2 rejigs, mate. It's 1st and 2nd.
Yeah. And we gotta go stand back again.
No, it's not working out for you, buddy, is it?
Oh well, it happens,
Yep.
right?
And guys, just be aware when we're doing this sort of thing, and the same thing after the strategy stop. Be aware of the cars around you. Just as a reminder. I know nothing's intentional here, but
Hey, Brian, since you're going all the way to the back, why don't you drop right to the bottom of the track?
yeah, just put yourself on the bottom there and put it in neutral for a bit.
I was just doing what I was told last time.
I know.
Well, I was thinking you can get further out of the way.
Yeah.
Top.
Part of the problem is other guys weren't actually going to the bottom to move up, so. or at least get around you.
Yeah, well that's
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Yeah.
explain, because I kept thinking,
All right, boys. Well, yeah, AI are breaking. That's fine. Just go ahead and get to where you go. Easy, Kylo. Like I said, be aware of the cars around you.
Great start, mate. Nice one. One outside. Still outside. You're clear.
That is an excellent point, Daz. If that's the big reason we run that car to car and a half. So if guys check up, you can get out of the way. Because like Daz said, if you lose your spot, that's all right. If things get too wild, we can have It's Your Boy move to the back of the pack. But
Hit confirm, we got that, Wilco.
he's getting it turned around. Yep. Yep. Rita wasn't able to make it in, so Progar gets to go in the tower. So it's not going to be a JME only tower. It'll be JME and GME, because that's not confusing at all. Yep. That's Yep. Well, Squash, unfortunately, he does everything he can. Don't make no mistake there, boys. But he does have atrocious internet to begin with. That is an excellent question.
Super's glad it's not a green pit stop, otherwise it would have been spear on.
So guys, another one, if you get down the pit road, again.
There's one back here, O'Brien. Missing the car.
All done, off you go.
There it is. Jeez, I got the first pit stop. Hooray. Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna do this rest of the race anyway.
Twindy's not here, so I'm doing his job.
Two lanes back. Still two back. He's drafting you.
I'm sure I've said that, when it matters.
2 lanes behind.
Kylo's coming up. Don't worry about it.
How did he fit through there?
Watch inside.
I've seen him go
He's clear.
between our cars and...
So Muttley, stand by. Muttley, stand by. So when we cross the line this time, Daz, do you want to make the call or do you want me to? Oh, just as far as doubling up. As far as doubling up. Yeah, it's not hard. Yep. Yeah, they're coming around. There's still a few guys. Yep. Hey, if you got to move up, like I said, go to the bottom. If you're more or less where you got to be, go to the top. Kylo, give me a quick wiggle. Once left and right for going to the bottom, twice left and right for going to the top. He's going to the bottom. All right. All right, boys, double it up. Oh, he's taking the top. Which way are you going here, Kylo?
2 wide, 1 inside.
Yeah. Once you pick a side, that's that. So.
Inside. He's still inside. Still there. Still there.
Yeah. So, as a quick reminder, guys, these things are wild in turn 1. They are damn near undrivable, so just be gentle. Don't try to be a hero. Oh, there's your answer there, Des. No. Good old ARCA brakes. To those of you who don't know, ARCA brakes are, you're essentially saying they don't exist, nobody used them. Shit just got worse as a result. Yes, sir. All right, boys. Well, welcome to Daytona. About damn time we got here. We are rolling down, coming up on the pit entry. Pull those belts good and tight, because shit's about to get wild. Alright, give or take 200 meters. 100. Ready, set, go.
Clear now. Inside. Still inside. You're clear. 1 length behind.
Pogo, let me know when you cleared them. Nope, I got you.
That's your fastest lap in the race so far. You're 2 lengths back. Crashing behind. 1 length back. Rear corner, inside. 1 low.
They will remain that way as well.
Still low. Still low. Still low.
Yeah, that was a big lag bump. Oh. Are you backwards? Okay. Yep, no bananas. No banana. That's alright, buddy. You got plenty of time. That was just a lag bump on from Outcast. Outcast, just on the backstretch, if you aren't already, just mute that mic. Caution's out, caution's out, caution's out.
That's your fastest lap so far today.
I saw the head of steam. You guys left it to time. There you go. There you go, right there.
That being said, pits will be open this time by. Nobody's a lap down, correct? Correct. All right, so there are no wave rounds. Pits are open. No, nothing mandatory outside of the strategy stop. So Kylo, the only other thing, guys, is under caution, everybody comes down to that blend line. Nobody stays up. If you're gonna, stay out, just pull it back to the right when you're, when you get up to it. But everybody has to come down that blend line. It's SCL rules, keeps incidents from happening. Pretty straightforward. That is caution 1 of 4. 1 of 4. As a reminder, gentlemen, like I said, on restarts, these things are going to be super squirrely again. Don't look to the inside, don't go to the inside, don't think about the inside before the start-finish line. If you get a run, just lift. No need to be a hero. We are all here, so we'll be good to go this time. How we all doing tonight, by the way? Quick check-in before we pull the bells tight. Sounds good, buddy. We'll know right around the end of lap 28, right? All right, boys and girls. Pull those belts tight. Make sure those diapers are arranged in a way that is relatively comfortable for you, because they chafe like a motherfucker. Coming past the pit entrance. Can see the line. A whole lot of GME fans up there too. Ready, set, go!
Inside. Still inside. You're clear. 2 lengths behind. Great final sector. Your best so far. You're 2 lengths back. 1 in your slipstream. 2 lengths back. He's in your slipstream. 1 length
As a reminder, there is no advancing below the double yellow. If you advance, you got to give it back, even if you get forced down there. Just saw a few cars down there. Oh, Daz. Oh, Daz. Get off the track, buddy.
1 length behind.
Isn't that a meme like forever now?
Still there. He's in your slipstream.
No way do you have Rebel. I want to see pictures of that, buddy.
1 length behind.
No shit, man.
Passing behind. Watch your mirrors. On your outside, rear corner.
No kidding.
Got one high.
Nice and easy coming back. That is a caution. Caution, caution.
Clear. 1 length back.
Flat out, what the hell are you doing up here, buddy? No, Kylo, no, 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 no. You lose the spot, you go back.
Crashing behind. 1 length behind. 1 in your slipstream.
Any lap down cars, go to the high line.
See if you can try and break away from the one behind. He's getting too close for comfort.
All good, buddy, all good.
Half length back.
Daz, go ahead and send it.
Length behind. He's drafting you. 2 lengths behind.
This time by. If you take the lucky dog, you do not get to pit. That's what you get in lieu of a pit.
Still in your slipstream.
You like that? I thought so. Now look at these front four behind me. 2, 3, 4 are flat out, Kylo and Rebel, or Bila. And then we got Muttley behind him, Pogo in 6th. That's what it... Well, these things do become magnets if you touch like that, so you got to be real careful.
Still there. 1 length behind. 2 lengths back. He's drafting you. He's 2 lengths back. One in your slipstream.
So you see this white line coming out there? There's a very similar one on the entry. You have to be up before that line. My apologies if we didn't cover that in the driver's meeting.
Back. He's in your slipstream. 2 lengths behind.
That is quite right, isn't it, O'Brien? Poor O'Brien got dinged for that a couple times last season. Just once at Texas, right? Oh, you can do fake outs so long as you're up by the time, you know, it's a commitment cone. As long as you're up by the time that commitment cone happens. Yes. Yeah. And it's the one place that there isn't.
He's drafting you. He's still there. Still in your slipstream. Still drafting.
Couple of last minute dives in, couple of last minute dives out.
1 length behind. Still 1 length back.
DQ'd.
Still there.
Oh yeah.
He's in your slipstream.
Yeah. Just a little upset. Alright, boys and girls, we are passing the Sunoco sign.
He's drafting you. Still there.
Coming up on pit road. It has turned into an absolutely gorgeous night. One hell of a turnout for this race. Holding about 68 miles an hour. I can see the line. And we are green.
Watch your mirrors. 1 length behind. Crashing behind.
Correct.
Still in your draft. 1 length back. 1 in your slipstream. 1 length behind. Half length behind. He's in your slipstream.
Flat out, just set that cruise control behind me, and you'll transfer.
1 length back.
You have my word, Big Shoots. Make sure you stay with me, though.
Back. He's drafting you. 1 length back. Still there. 1 in your slipstream. 1 length behind.
That's the hardest part, man.
That's your best first section so far. Great job. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
There's the bump.
1 in your slipstream.
In the Indy cars, that bump is absolutely ruthless, but in these things, it's not half as bad. Oh yeah.
That is a new personal best. Good job. Keep pushing. Strong pace. Great job. 1 length behind. He's in your slipstream. Still drafting.
Oh, buddy.
Guy behind us, try and make it pass. Think about defending. Still in your slipstream.
As a reminder, there are only 2 left. 2 bananas left. At lap 24, we will be green to the end regardless.
2 lengths behind. He's drafting you. 1 length back. Still there. Drafting behind. 1 length back. 1 in your slipstream. 2 lengths back. Drafting behind.
O'Brien, when you're clear. Oh no! That is a caution. Yep, stand by, buddy, stand by. You should be good now, you should be good.
He's in your slipstream.
Yeah, you have to.
Still in your slipstream.
You have to be able to be aware of that.
1 length behind.
Hey, guys, lock it down for right now. If you want to talk about it after the race, talk about it after the race, not in the race.
He's drafting you.
Pits will be open this time. That is banana 3 out of 4.
He's 2 lengths back. He's drafting you. 2 lengths behind. 1 length behind. He's in your slipstream. Back. Still 2 lengths back. Still there. He's still there.
Oof.
1 in your slipstream.
Like I said, that is 3 out of 4. As soon as we hit lap 24, we will be out regardless.
He's 2 lengths back. 2 back still. Crashing behind. 2 lengths back. He's drafting you.
Interestingly, Kylo has the same sponsor as Rita. I think Rita would.
2 lengths behind.
Yeah, that would be that. I didn't actually know they had duplicate sponsors like that in these cars in this game. But yeah, air bubbles.
Crashing behind.
Oh, it is for sure invented, but I just didn't realize they had, duplicates like that. Like I said, Rita's car is air bubbles as well.
2 lengths back.
All right, boys and girls.
Still there.
We are
1 in your slipstream.
coming down the chute to the tri-oval. Like I said, real good turnout. Gorgeous night here. Coming into the tri-oval now. Looking real good, boys. And we are green, green, green. Don't leave me hanging like that, boys. Sit and duck out here. Whoa! That is caution number 4. Caution number 4. Hey, Rosta, how's it going, buddy?
2 lengths behind. Still 2 lengths back. 1 length back. Still there.
Twindy would be proud.
He's in your slipstream. Still drafting. He's still there. One length back. Crashing behind.
Yep. Yep. Pits will open this time by. As a reminder, like Dad said, yeah, what Dad said, like Dad said, oh God, English, I swear I'm not that drunk yet. Like Dad said, we are green to the finish here. The top 5 spots will transfer into the Clash. No need to be a hero if you're up here. Oh, hey, Daz. Good to see you back there, buddy.
Still there. Still there.
I'm gonna, I mean...
Still drafting.
Hey, if it works, right? This is the only problem I have. The only problem I have with Daytona is depending on where that caution lands, it can be a very boring ride. Amen. I got it. Pits are open.
2 lengths back. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
Daz was downshifting, bumping the clutch.
2 lengths behind.
Can't really say I'm all that surprised. So, Blondie, you understand Johnny is an Englishman as well, right? So Blondie, for the record, if you are an independent, which you are, you're unsigned, there are specific cars for independent drivers. The 65 in this series, the Lemonade car. Obviously, this not being... No, you're good. Like I said, you didn't know. This not being the a points race, that's kind of why Carlin was letting you run. If you did transfer, Carlin would have been on you about getting in the proper vehicle. So just moving forward in the Cup Series. Exactly. Moving forward in the Cup Series, the 65 car is the car to get in if you are unsigned.
He's 2 lengths back. Crashing behind. Still in your draft. Still there. Still drafting.
Except they do their ovals backwards.
One length back.
Fair enough.
One in your slipstream.
All right, boys and girls. Here we are, holding about 67, 68 miles an hour. Passing pit entrance. Coming around into the tri-oval one last time. Pull them tight, boys. We are green.
2 lengths behind. He's still there.
Daz, not clear, not clear.
Okay, we've got some pressure from behind. Start thinking about your defense. One length behind. He's drafting you.
Rose to be ready. There's an army behind us.
Still there. One length back. Watch your mirrors. On your inside, rear corner.
Oh, Brian.
Half length back.
Woo! I saw you nose in behind me. I'm like, oh no, this might hurt.
Still in your draft.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Still in your slipstream. Half length behind. Low side,
Woo.
rear corner. He's inside.
Keep it clean.
Still inside.
Name of the game here.
Still there.
We will be happy campers. Some happy boys.
Inside, rear corner. Got one low. Still low.
It's not out of the question at all. We are slower right now.
Still low.
No. And I'm not going to side draft, which is unfortunate because it's something I really enjoy doing.
One low. Got one low. One low. Got one low.
Yeah, buddy.
Still there. Got one low. Still low. Inside, rear corner. Okay, clear. Low side, rear corner. One low. Still there. Still low. Still there. On your inside, rear corner. One low. Still there. Car inside. He's still there.
Oh no, outcast.
Inside, rear corner. Inside, rear corner. Got one low. Watch inside.
I like the wall though. The wall is my friend.
Still there. Rear corner. Inside.
That would be a heartbreak.
On your inside, rear corner. One low. Still there.
How are those cars feeling, boys? Daz, Pogo? Keep her clean one more time around after this.
Rear corner, inside. Got one low. Inside.
Blondie's coming for it.
Still there.
White flag, boys and girls.
Still inside. Clear. Inside rear corner. One low. Still low. Inside rear corner.
Nice and gentle, boys. Nice and gentle. No need to get wild. However, Rosa, I am going to take just a little air off you. Please and thank you. Woo! All right, boys. Yeah. Yeah. Tough luck, boys. Yeah. Hey, good run, guys. That was one hell of a last run.
Finally transferred in the Daytona race.
Attaboy, O'Brien! So I know, I got to put in a little shameless plug. All 3 GME cars that started the race have transferred. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That makes me a happy team owner. Oh, great race, guys. Great race. That was good.
If you didn't qualify, you have to go race in the players' room and crash.
They all want me in there right